Before we actually test Fail2ban, I want to add one more feature to the configuration file, and that is I want Fail2ban to log all activity to a file for Fail2ban. So we'll just add that by going down to the section where we modified for SSH IP tables. And what we'll do is we'll put in log target space equals space, and we'll say it's going to be var log Fail2ban .log. That'll be the log. So we'll save that. Get out of here. Of course, we need to restart it, so we'll do that. Restart it. And now we'll hop over to our XP client and try it out. So here's our XP client. Open this up, and first we'll successfully log in. So I'll open up this session just to make sure that we can. We get our banner, and sure enough, we can log in. Excellent. We'll get out of that. We're going to close it, so we're successfully logging in. But now we're going to put in the password incorrectly. Student, I'll put in a bad password, bad password, bad password, and one more time, bad password. And probably not going to get anything back past this point right now. So let's close this. Let's see what happens. And we're going to open it up again. And sure enough, look at that. We're not even getting a prompt. So the IP address associated with this client has now been banned. And it will be banned for about 10 minutes. I'm going to close that session. Minimize this, take it out of the way. And what we'll do is we'll look at a couple of different things. First, we'll look at what IP tables is doing, because we saw it was up there before, and Fail2ban is using IP tables. So I'll do an IP tables, and we'll do a capital L. Give it a second. And what we should see is, sure enough, there's the IP address of the XP client, and it's being dropped. So that's being banned. So now let's go check out our logs. So we'll do a less var log Fail2ban. Scroll down to the bottom, and sure enough, here we go. Our IP address is being banned. It tells us exactly how long it's being banned for also. And we could check out var log secure, because this is the file that Fail2ban is looking at. And if we scroll down to the bottom of this, we can see failed password for student, the account, failed password, failed password. So we have information in var log telling us that there has been attempts to log in with the wrong password, and Fail2ban picked that up and then banned that client with its IP address. One thing we should do before we actually leave is make sure there's at least one IP address on our network that will always be able to access the server through SSH. One that will not be banned regardless of how many incorrect passwords. This is just a safety measure, so we know we can get to that machine no matter what. So let's go back into Fail2ban over here, and we'll go back and do a VI again, and we'll scroll down to where it talks about the ignore IP right here. And what we'll do is we'll put a little white space in there, and then we'll say 10.100.0. We'll just say 25, for instance, with a /24 mask, is also always going to be able to access this particular service on this server. So that's great. So that way that host will never ever be banned by Fail2ban. Next, we'll look at TCP wrappers, an older way of securing services, but still viable in many instances. And we'll look at another utility that we can use, deny host, to help us ban IP addresses that are trying to hack into our system.